I step outside a little later than I usually do. Not because I planned it that way, but because the morning just felt like it didn't need me to rush into it. The sunlight is already everywhere, spreading across the street like it has been here for a while before I even showed up. I stand there for a moment at the entrance of the building, not really thinking, just letting my eyes adjust to how bright everything feels. People are walking past, some faster, some slower, all moving in different directions, but none of it feels like it's asking me to join immediately. I start walking without choosing a direction too seriously, just following the feeling of moving forward instead of staying still. The air feels warmer than I expected, not heavy, just soft enough to make everything feel slightly easier than usual. I notice small things I normally pass without paying attention to, like the way light reflects off windows or how footsteps sound different depending on the street. There's a kind of rhythm forming in everything around me, not music exactly, but something close to it. Even my own steps start to match it without me trying. I stop at a corner for no reason, just because it feels natural to pause there for a second. Not because I'm tired of thinking deeply, just because the moment allows it. A car passes slowly, and for a second everything becomes quiet again after it moves away. I realize I'm not trying to get anywhere in particular this morning, and somehow that thought doesn't feel strange at all. I keep walking past some small cafes that are just starting their day, windows still slightly fogged from inside warmth. There's a soft smell of coffee in the air mixing with the outside breeze, and it makes everything feel more awake without feeling rushed. I think about how mornings used to feel more structured, like they had to lead somewhere important, but today doesn't feel like that at all. Today feels like it's allowed to just exist without explanation. I pass a group of people laughing at something I didn't hear, and even that sound feels like part of the background rather than something separate. For a moment I slow down again, not because I'm thinking, but because the sunlight hits the sidewalk in a way that makes me notice it. It's strange how something so ordinary can feel slightly different when you're not rushing past it. I realize I'm not trying to turn this moment into anything else, not trying to remember it later or define it. I'm just walking inside it like I'm part of it, instead of observing it from outside. And that feeling stays with me longer than I expect, even as I keep moving forward without any real destination in mind. The sunlight comes into the room a little slower than usual today, like it doesn't have anywhere urgent to be. I notice it first on the floor, then on the wall, then on the table. It moves quietly without trying to get my attention, but somehow it does. I don't get up right away. There's no reason not to stay where I am for a few more minutes. Even my thoughts feel lighter than they were yesterday. Not clearer, just less heavy somehow. When I finally sit up, the room feels different, only because I'm paying attention. Nothing actually changed, but everything feels softer. I walk toward the kitchen slowly, not because I'm tired, just because there's no rush pulling me forward. The air feels warm in a way that makes everything easier to accept. Even small sounds feel calm instead of distracting. I make coffee and stand there it's part of the morning's rhythm. There's no plan forming in my head, no list waiting to be checked. Just the simple feeling that the day hasn't started demanding anything yet. And I realize I don't need to turn this moment into anything. It can just stay like this for a while. Bright, quiet, and not in a hurry to become something else. I find myself not wanting to move too quickly out of this moment, like there's something about it I don't want to interrupt. The light in the room feels slightly warmer than earlier, even though I know it's probably just the angle changing. I sit down without thinking too much about where, just wherever feels easiest to stay. There's a kind of softness in the air that makes everything feel less important in a good way, not in a dismissive way, just in a freeing one. I think about the rest of the day for a second, but it doesn't feel close enough to worry about yet, so I let that thought pass without holding on to it. The silence in the room doesn't feel empty at all. It feels like it already contains enough. I realize I've been here longer than I expected again, but there's no urge to change that. Even time itself feels less strict than usual, like it's okay not to measure everything so closely. I lean back and just stay still for a while, not thinking forward, not looking back, just existing in a moment that doesn't need to end quickly. And for now, that feels completely enough.
Wasn't planning on going anywhere, still grabbed my shoes. Funny how that happens. Walked outside for no reason, guess the weather convinced me. Sunlight showing off again, like it knew I'd been inside too long. Neighborhood feeling softer than it usually does somehow. Coffee place on the corner, already putting chairs outside. Guy riding past too quickly, dog refusing to walk straight. Little things suddenly feel funny when nobody's in a rush. Could've stayed home, honestly. Couch was making strong arguments, still something about fresh air felt impossible to ignore. Past a bakery I forgot existed, smelled like somebody's childhood. Almost bought too much bread, still thinking about going back. Funny thing about slow days, you start noticing details again. Walked outside for no reason, guess the weather convinced me. No destination really mattered, just kept walking for a while. Turned left where I normally don't. Felt oddly responsible somehow. Maybe freedom looks small sometimes, like crossing streets slowly, or sitting somewhere random without checking the time. Walked outside for no reason. Guess the weather convinced me nothing big was waiting there. Still, somehow glad I came. No plan trying to chase me, no reason to hurry home. Walked outside for no reason. Think I needed that more than I knew. Might grab coffee on the way back. Yeah, probably.
I start walking without really thinking about where I'm going. Not because I'm avoiding a destination, but because the movement itself feels enough for now. The street is already awake, but not in a stressful way. More like everything has slowly decided to be active at its own pace. I notice how the sunlight changes as I move, shifting slightly across buildings, sidewalks, and small objects I would normally pass without thinking. There's a light rhythm forming in everything around me. Footsteps, distant voices, small sounds blending together in a way that doesn't feel separate. I don't try to match it or control it, I just let myself exist inside it. Even my thoughts feel lighter than usual, not disappearing, just not sticking too strongly to anything. I pass a few familiar places that usually feel ordinary, but today they feel slightly more open, like there's more space in them. I stop briefly at a corner, not because I need to decide anything, just because standing still for a moment feels natural. A breeze moves through the street and I notice it more than I usually would. Not because it's strong, but because I'm actually paying attention. There's no pressure in the movement today, no feeling of needing to arrive somewhere quickly or efficiently. Even time feels less strict, like it's moving alongside me instead of ahead of me. I think about how different it feels when you don't measure every step against where you're supposed to be. And I realize I'm not trying to catch up to anything right now. I'm just moving, staying light, letting the day unfold without pushing it in any direction. And somehow that feels more natural than trying to control the pace. I don't really start the morning in a rush anymore. It usually begins somewhere between standing in the kitchen and deciding whether I feel like doing anything at all. The sunlight comes in through the window at an angle that makes everything look slightly warmer than it actually is. I make coffee without thinking too much about it, just following the small familiar steps like I've done it 100 times before. There's a kind of comfort in not overthinking the process, just letting it happen while the morning slowly becomes real around me. I take the cup and stand there for a moment, not sitting down right away, just holding it and watching how the light moves across the table. Outside I can already hear small sounds of the day starting, people moving, cars passing, nothing unusual, but still alive in its own rhythm. When I finally step outside, the air feels slightly different from inside. Not colder or warmer, just more open. I start walking without planning a direction, letting my steps decide the pace instead of my thoughts. Each step feels easy, like I'm not pushing into the day, but moving with it instead. I pass small streets and corners I've seen many times before, but today they feel slightly more noticeable, like I'm seeing them without rushing past. There's a light energy in everything, not loud, not overwhelming, just enough to make movement feel natural. Even people passing by don't feel separate from the moment, more like part of the same flow of the morning. I think about how days used to feel more structured, like they needed direction early on, but today doesn't feel like that at all. Today feels like it's okay to just move and see where things go without deciding too much ahead of time. I stop once or twice without really planning it, just reacting to small changes in light or sound or space. And somehow that feels more like living than anything I used to carefully organize. The coffee is still warm in my hand as I walk, and I realize I don't feel behind anything today, just present enough to keep going at whatever pace feels right. I don't really start the day right away anymore. It usually begins somewhere between standing in the kitchen and waiting for coffee. There's something about that small gap in time that feels important, like I don't wanna rush past it anymore. The coffee machine makes its familiar sound, and I just stand there listening without trying to do anything else. The room feels brighter than it did a few minutes ago, not because anything changed, but because I'm paying attention now. I hold the cup in my hands and don't sit down immediately, just letting the warmth settle in first. It's a small thing, but it slows everything down in a good way. Outside I can hear the normal movement of the day starting, but it doesn't feel like it belongs to me yet. I take a sip and it feels like the first real decision of the morning. Not important, just present. There's no urgency attached to anything right now, no pressure waiting behind the moment. Even my thoughts feel a bit more spaced out than usual, not scattered, just less compressed. And I realize I don't need to do anything beyond this moment immediately. There's no rush to move into the next thing, so I stay here a little longer, with coffee, sunlight, and nothing demanding attention. I wake up and for a second I can't tell what kind of day it is. It feels too soft to be a Monday, too slow to be anything stressful. There's a kind of weekend energy still hanging around the room, like time forgot to switch moods properly. I stay in bed longer than I usually would, not because I need rest, but because leaving doesn't feel necessary yet. The light coming through the window is bright but not sharp. It spreads across the room like it's trying not to disturb anything. I check my phone out of habit, but nothing there feels urgent, so I put it down again without thinking much about it. When I finally get up, I move around slowly, just observing the space, not trying to organize anything, just noticing. The kitchen feels warm even before I turn anything on, like the house is already awake in its own way. I make coffee and don't rush the process, letting the sound of it brewing fill the silence. There's a strange balance today between doing nothing, doing something small. Even walking from one room to another feels like part of the mood, not a task, just movement. Outside, the world is clearly active, but it doesn't feel like I need to match it right now. And I don't feel behind it either, just slightly out of sync in a comfortable way, like I've stepped into a slower version of the same day. And I'm not in a hurry to leave it. I didn't really plan to sit here this long. It just kind of happened without me noticing. At some point in the morning, I moved closer to the window, not because I was looking for light, just because that's where I ended up. The sunlight has been shifting slowly across the wall, not in a dramatic way, just enough for me to notice it every few minutes. I think I started paying attention to it without meaning to, like my thoughts were slowing down to match it. There's something about watching light move in a quiet room. It makes everything else feel slightly less important, in a good way. I used to think doing nothing meant something was missing, like I should be filling the silence with something useful. But today it doesn't feel like that at all. It just feels like things are happening at a different speed. I get up at some point and walk around the room, not because I need to, just because sitting still for too long starts to feel different. Even walking doesn't feel like a task today. It feels more like part of the atmosphere. I come back to the window again without thinking about it, and the light has changed position slightly, like it moved while I wasn't paying attention. I don't feel the need to capture it or turn it into something. I just let it pass through. There's a quiet rhythm to the day that doesn't need structure. No clear beginning, no clear direction. I make coffee, but I don't rush through it. I stand there longer than usual, just holding the cup. The warmth stays in my hands a little longer than expected, and I realize I'm not trying to move forward quickly today. Outside, everything is still happening like normal. Cars pass and people somewhere going somewhere, but none of it feels like it's pulling me out of this moment. It's strange how a simple shift in attention can change the whole pace of a day. Nothing actually changed in the room, but everything feels slower, softer, more open. Even my thoughts don't come in straight lines anymore. They start somewhere, drift, and don't always finish properly. And I'm not correcting them. I think I'm just staying here for now. Not because I decided to, but because nothing is pushing me to leave. A light breeze moves through the room like it already knows where to go. It doesn't push anything, it just passes through quietly. The curtains react a little late, like they're waking up slowly too. Everything feels slightly delayed in a calm way. I stand near the window without really thinking about why, just feeling the air move differently across the room. Outside looks normal, but not demanding, like the world is happening without asking me to join immediately. I don't make any plans in my head, not because I forgot, but because nothing feels urgent enough to plan around. Even the idea of planning feels like something from another pace of life, one that I'm not inside right now. I move around the room slowly, touching small things without intention, not organizing, not fixing, just interacting lightly with space. There's a sense of openness that I don't usually notice, like the day is not closing itself off too quickly. I make coffee, but it feels more like part of the environment than an action. Something happening inside the morning rather than something I'm doing. The breeze keeps coming and going, not consistent, but steady enough to notice over time. And I realize there's no pressure to turn this moment into anything. No outcome needed, no direction required. Just air moving, light shifting, and time passing quietly without needing to become anything more. The kitchen feels warmer than the rest of the house in the morning, like the sunlight decided to stay there a little longer. I stand in front of the counter without doing anything for a moment, just letting the day slowly start on its own. The coffee machine makes a steady sound that fills the silence nicely. Not too loud, not too quiet, just enough to notice. I watch the cup fill up without thinking about anything else. There's no rush attached to it, no need to move faster than this. When I finally pick it up, the warmth spreads into my hands, and I realize I've been standing still longer than I expected. I take a small sip before even sitting down, not because I'm in a hurry, but because it feels natural. The light on the table shifts slightly as clouds move outside. Nothing dramatic, just small changes I probably wouldn't notice on a normal day. I sit down and look around the room like it's slightly different today, even though nothing has actually changed. There's a calm rhythm to the morning that doesn't need explanation. Coffee, sunlight, silence, repeat. I've done this many times before, but somehow it doesn't feel identical. Maybe it's just my attention slowing down enough to notice it properly, or maybe mornings always had this texture and I just missed it before. Either way, I stay in that moment a little longer than usual, not trying
because right now nothing is asking me to.
I woke up not really sure what day it was supposed to be. There was no sharp feeling of Monday in the air. It felt more like the weekend had just decided to stay a little longer. Like time forgot to switch modes properly. I lay there for a while just listening to the quiet, not trying to figure anything out yet. The light coming through the window made everything look softer than usual. Even the dust in the air looked calm somehow. When I finally got up, nothing felt urgent enough to hurry me along. So I didn't. I walked around the room slowly, not because I was thinking deeply, but because there was no reason not to. The usual structure of the day didn't show up immediately. No sense of schedule pressing against me. Even small actions felt optional in a good way, like I was allowed to choose everything at a slower pace. I made coffee, but I didn't stand there waiting for it like a task. I just let it happen while I moved around the kitchen. The sound of it brewing mixed with distant noise outside, but nothing felt loud enough to interrupt anything. I realized I wasn't trying to be productive or resting or anything specific. I was just existing without labeling it, and that felt different from how I usually experience mornings. Less like something I need to use, more like something I'm allowed to have. Even the idea of Monday felt far away now. Not stressful, just irrelevant in this moment. I think days don't always need to feel different from each other. Sometimes they just exist next to each other without sharp edges. And today feels like one of those days where nothing is asking to be defined too quickly. The sunlight doesn't rush through the curtains this morning. It just slowly spreads across the room like it has nowhere else to be. I stay in bed longer than I planned again. Not because I'm tired, just because getting up feels optional today. There's a kind of softness in the air that makes everything feel lighter. Even the sound of the city outside feels distant, almost kind. I finally sit up and swing my legs off the bed. The floor is cooler than the blanket, but not uncomfortable enough to matter. I walk toward the kitchen without thinking about it too much. Each step feels slower than usual, like my body forgot urgency. The coffee machine hums quietly while I stand there watching it. I don't check my phone, I don't think about anything I should be doing. Just that small moment of waiting feels like part of the day already. When I take the first sip, It's not about taste exactly. It's more like confirming that the morning is real and I'm in it. I open the window just to see if the air feels different today. It doesn't, but somehow it still feels new in a way I can't explain. The street below moves like normal, but I don't feel like I'm supposed to match it. There's no pressure sitting on my shoulders this time. No invisible is asking me to catch up. I think I've been misunderstanding days like this for a long time, thinking they were just empty space between real moments. But right now, it feels like this might actually be the real part, not something in between, just something happening as it is. And for once, I don't feel like I need to turn it into anything else. I used to feel like I was always slightly behind something, like there was a version of the day I had to catch up to before it moved too far ahead. Even on quiet mornings, that feeling would sit quietly in the background, not loud, not dramatic, just constant enough to notice if I paid attention. I don't feel it in the same way today. It's not that everything is solved or clear, it's just that I'm not measuring myself against time as much as before. The laptop stays closed on the desk for a while longer, not avoided, just not immediately needed. There's a kind of quiet stability in that, where nothing is demanding attention right away. I think I spent a lot of time trying to return to a certain pace, like productivity or direction was something I had to re-enter quickly. But right now, I don't feel pulled back toward anything in particular. I move through the morning slower, but not incorrectly, just differently than I used to. Even small things feel less like tasks and more like choices. Drinking water, opening a window, sitting down again. And for once, I don't feel like I'm late to anything. I just feel present enough to stay where I am, without needing to hurry back into something else. I can't really tell what day it is when I wake up anymore. Not because I forgot, but because it doesn't feel sharply separated. It could be Monday, or something that feels like a weekend pretending to be Monday. The difference doesn't land the way it used to. I sit on the edge of the bed for a while, just letting my thoughts load slowly. Like my mind needs a bit more time than usual to connect everything. The light coming through the window doesn't help me figure it out. It just moves quietly across the wall without explaining anything. I try to remember what yesterday felt like, but it doesn't line up cleanly with anything I'm feeling right now. It's not not confusion exactly, more like the edges between days have softened and blurred together. Even small routines don't give me answers. Making coffee doesn't confirm anything. Checking my phone doesn't either. So I stopped trying to label the day for a while and just let it exist without a category. There's something strange but calm about that, like time is still moving, just not insisting on being understood. And maybe I don't need to understand it right now. I don't really get up right away these days. It's more like I slowly agree to the idea of getting up. I stay there for a few minutes longer than I need to, listening to nothing in particular, just the house being a house. Somewhere far away a clock ticks, but it doesn't feel important. When I finally sit up, it feels like I've already been awake for a while, just not fully decided on anything yet. My feet touch the floor and it's colder than I expected. Not in a surprising way, just in a way I didn't think about ahead of time. I walk slowly toward the kitchen without really planning the route. There's no reason to rush, so I don't. The hallway feels longer when you're not in a hurry, like distance changes depending on your mood. I pass by small things I usually don't notice. A corner of the wall, the sound of something faint in another room. Nothing meaningful on its own, but it all adds up to a kind of silence. In the kitchen, I stand there for a moment without doing anything. Not because I forgot what I came for, but because I don't feel like rushing into the next action. I fill a glass of water and just hold it for a bit, like I'm giving myself time to arrive fully into the day. Even drinking feels slower than usual, like I'm paying attention to something I normally skip. And for a while I just stay there in the middle of the kitchen, not starting anything new, not finishing anything either, just existing between steps. There's a small kind of relief in looking at a day and seeing nothing written on it. No reminders, no expectations stacked on top of each other. At first it feels almost suspicious, like I forgot something important. I check my phone just in case there's something I missed, but there isn't. So I just sit there for a while, not really deciding anything. Even the act of deciding feels unnecessary today. The room doesn't change much as time passes. Light moves slowly across the floor, like it has nowhere urgent to go either. I notice small things I usually don't. The sound of the fridge, the way the air feels slightly cooler near the window. I thought I would feel bored by now, but it's not boredom, it's just less noise than usual. I walk around the room for no reason at all. Open a drawer, close it again. Not because I'm looking for something, just because movement feels different when it's not required. There's a strange comfort in knowing that they won't ask anything from me, and I don't have to answer anything back. I woke up a little later than I probably should have. Not because I was tired, just because I could have. The room was still half dark, half light, like the day hadn't decided how to arrive yet. I stayed there for a while without moving, just listening to the house doing its usual quiet things. Somewhere outside a car passed slowly, and even that felt like it wasn't in a hurry. I don't remember exactly when I got up. It just happened, like I stopped thinking about it. The floor was colder than I expected, so I kinda walked differently, slower than usual. I made coffee, but I didn't really taste it at first. Just held the cup like it was part of the morning routine I was borrowing. There was nothing special about it, and somehow that made it better. No plans came to mind today, not the kind of absence that feels empty, more like there's just space where something could have been, and I didn't feel the need to fill it. I think I've been misunderstanding quiet mornings for a long time, like they were just pauses before something important. But this one didn't feel like a pause at all. It felt like it was allowed to exist on its own, without needing to lead anywhere else. Let the day stay outside the door. I don't feel like rushing anymore. There's comfort in the way I stay, without needing to run away. The bed is warm, the room is slow, like it forgot how fast to go. Even the air feels slightly kind, like it knows I need more time. I think about all the things I planned, then let them slip out of my hand. Nothing here to view. The world can turn without my name, without my pressure, without my claim. I'm not falling behind today, I'm just choosing a different way. There's something peaceful in delay, in letting nothing push or sway. Even silence feels like mine, not empty, just aligned. So I stay right here for a while, not chasing anything, in denial, just letting the day wait outside while I sit here and let life slide. Time doesn't move the way it should. It bends around me like it could. I'm somewhere between awake and gone, like I didn't fully turn back on. The light comes in but feels delayed, like even morning is slightly swayed. Nothing feels sharp, nothing feels real, just something I can't fully feel. I sit by the edge of where I am, not trying to understand the plan. The room is quiet, but not still. It moves in ways I can't quite feel. Outside sounds arrive too late, like they're unsure if they should wait. Even thoughts don't land the same, they fade before they get a name. And maybe I'm not supposed to rush, not every moment needs a push. Some hours are meant to drift and stay, like they're not ready to go away. So I let myself float in this state, not early, not too late, just somewhere in the soft in between, where nothing has to be seen. Before anything tries to reach my name, before the day becomes a game, I stand in the kitchen half awake, waiting for something simple to take. Water boils in a quiet sound, like it knows how to move around. The cup is warm between my hands, and nothing here demands a plan. The coffee drips like it has all day, no rush to finish, no need to obey. Steam rises slow into morning air, like nothing important lives out there. I sit down before the world begins, before all the pressure quietly spins. There's something honest in doing less. No need to measure success. The light hits the floor in a soft shape, like time itself is taking a break. And for once I don't feel behind or trapped inside my own mind. Just this moment, simple and clear. Nothing distant, nothing near. A cup of coffee, a quiet space where I don't have to keep the pace. I didn't wake up to anything today. No sound pulling me out of my way. The ceiling just stayed where it always is, like time forgot how early this is. I turned to the side and closed my eyes again, not thinking about where or when. The morning doesn't ask me to move, it just stays here, soft and smooth. There's no list waiting on my phone, no messages I need to atone. Just empty space that doesn't feel wrong, like I've needed this for too long. I get up slowly, not because I should, but because I finally understood. Not every moment has to begin with noise. Sometimes silence is the better choice. I make no plans for the hours ahead, no mental checklist inside my head. Even walking feels slightly new, like I don't have anything to prove. Outside the world is already in pace, but I'm not trying to join that race. I've spent too long running through days, now I'm learning slower ways. So I let the morning do what it wants. No expectations, no response. Just breathing in what doesn't demand a life I don't have to command. I woke up later than I usually do. No alarm pulling me out like I'm supposed to. The room was quiet in a different way, like the world forgot what it meant to say. I stayed in bed longer than I should admit, staring at nothing, just letting it sit. The morning light slowly moved across the wall, like it didn't care about time at all. I made some coffee, but I didn't rush it down. Just watched the steam slowly spin around. Every sound felt softer than it should. Even the silence felt kind of good. Outside the window, the street was still slow. People moving somewhere I didn't need to go. For once I wasn't trying to keep up, just filling my cup and letting it stop. Maybe Mondays aren't as heavy as before. Maybe I don't feel them the same anymore. There's something different in the way I stay. Like I finally learned to let it play. And if the day keeps drifting like this, I won't try to fix what I don't miss. I'll just stay right here where I began. Not ahead, not behind, just part of the plan.
I didn't really do much. Still kinda nice. Coffee cup beside the window, still sitting there half cold. Sunlight moved across the living room without asking much from me. Didn't answer every message, didn't fix everything I planned. Funny how the world kept going, even when I slowed down. Someone outside laughing loudly, car passing somewhere far away. Little sounds filling up the room like the day had settled in. Thought maybe I'd do something bigger, go somewhere worth remembering. Instead I stayed a little longer, exactly where I was. Funny thing about quiet days, you don't notice them at first, then suddenly they feel important. Later on somehow, maybe rest looks boring till your heart finally catches up. Maybe today is enough. Maybe I don't need more than this. Afternoon almost disappearing, sky already changing shape. Feels weird how fast slow days go when you're not counting hours. Could have done 1,000 things, still the day feels kinda full. Like somehow doing less made room for breathing. Maybe today is enough. Maybe I don't need more than this. No big story to tell tonight. Still somehow the day felt good. Nothing perfect happened, nothing needed saving. Maybe today is enough. Think I'm alright with that. Tomorrow can wait, just for tonight. Breakfast anymore. Not really lunch either. Kinda my favorite time. Coffee cup still half full, sunlight changing on the table. Morning slowly packing up, afternoon not here yet. Feels like one of those in-between hours nobody really talks about. Not exciting exactly, still somehow nice. People outside walking slower, like the day's got extra room. Couples sitting by the window, sharing fries before noon. Could probably eat something soon. but no one's really counting. Feels kinda nice forgetting what time usually means. Phone's been quiet all morning, didn't notice till right now. Funny how silence feels different when it's your decision. Maybe this is what resting actually sounds like. Somewhere between coffee and lunch, the day started feeling good. Could go somewhere later, could also stay exactly here. Feels weirdly important, not deciding too quickly. Little things feel louder today. Coffee cups, sunlight, people laughing, like somehow slowing down. Turn the volume up. Somewhere between coffee and lunch, the day started feeling good. Nothing special really happened. Still somehow everything softened. No rush, waiting outside. No reason to move too fast. Somewhere between coffee and lunch, I think I needed this. Maybe food next. Probably. Morning taking longer lately. Honestly, I don't mind now. Used to think slow meant lazy. Guess I changed somehow. Coffee near an open notebook, nothing written there just yet. Still the sunlight looks convincing, like today'll be alright. Outside sounds are soft today, cars not trying very hard. Feels like everybody signed an invisible agreement. Thought about fixing everything, then decided maybe not. World's been loud enough already, don't need me helping. Maybe peace is small in moments, toast still warm, room still quiet, phone forgotten somewhere for once. Funny how breathing easier feels like winning sometimes. Today can be slow, I think that's alright. Nothing huge will happen, maybe. Still the day feels kind of full, like there's something underrated about not chasing stuff. Afternoon can figure itself out. Morning still being gentle feels rude, interrupting it with too many plans. Today can be slow, I think that's alright. No race waiting somewhere, no reason to hurry life. Maybe calm counts too, maybe this is enough. Today can be slow, maybe I should too. Maybe not every day needs improving. Today can be slow, funny how good that feels. Didn't change the whole world, still changed my mood a little. Today can be slow, think I needed this. Coffee's cold, still drinking. probably go for a walk. Weather's kinda showing off. Sunlight doing too much today, like it's got something to prove. She's still sitting by the door, acting weirdly encouraging. Meanwhile, couch looking at me like we've got unfinished business. Made coffee number 2 somehow, not asking questions anymore. Friends posting mountain pictures, already halfway through the day. Good for them, honestly. Couldn't be me right now. Maybe later sounds perfect. Future me seems motivated. Current me is very busy, doing absolutely nothing. Window open, breeze showing up like an unpaid therapist. Maybe I'll go outside later. No rush though. Could grab coffee somewhere else. Could walk without destination. Could stay here another hour and call that balance. Funny how slow days always feel unnecessary till you actually have one. Then suddenly you need 3. Maybe I'll go outside later. No rush though, day's still here. Nothing waiting urgently, no prize for moving faster. Maybe resting is the plan, even if I didn't mean it. Maybe I'll go outside later. Maybe not. Honestly, the couch is winning. Maybe I'll go outside later. Funny how nice this feels. Didn't go anywhere today, still somehow the day feels full. Maybe tomorrow, probably. Didn't check my phone. Not yet. Open the window first today. Before coffee, before the news. Air came in a little cold, but somehow that felt good. Street downstairs still waking up. Someone dragging bags somewhere. Dog barking at absolutely nothing. Morning doing what mornings do. Kitchen still a mess from yesterday. Not pretending otherwise. Guess some things can wait a while. Sunlight seems okay with it. Neighbor watering tiny plants like it's somehow important work. Honestly, maybe it is. Keeping little things alive. Made toast, forgot about it. Burned one side just enough. Still ate it near the window, like that was the whole plan. Funny how doing almost nothing can feel strangely full. Open the window first. Let the morning in slowly. Thought about going somewhere, then kinda liked staying here. Sometimes quiet feels bigger when nobody asked from you. Clouds moving without effort. Coffee cooling near the sink. Day still hasn't asked me to become productive yet. Open the window first. Let the morning in slowly. No hurry reaching anything. No race against the day. Maybe peace looks smaller than people make it sound.
somehow that helped. Maybe that's enough today. Just enough. Open the window first. Funny how it changed the mood. Didn't solve a single thing. Still somehow I feel lighter. Maybe I'll stay home for a bit.
Coffee tastes different today. Maybe 'cause nobody's waiting. No alarm chasing me around. No reason to leave too soon. Kitchen window halfway open. Air doing that spring thing again. Not warm exactly, but trying. Phone's been quiet all morning. Honestly, kinda nice. Feels weird how silence can suddenly feel expensive. Thought about making plans, then immediately changed my mind. Maybe today doesn't need a whole personality. Someone outside laughing loud, walking somewhere slowly. Makes me think maybe people know something I don't. Or maybe they're just off work too. Coffee tastes better with no plans. Made breakfast way too late. Called it brunch to feel better. Sat there longer than necessary, like time forgot about me. Funny how resting feels guilty till you actually let yourself do it. Then suddenly the whole room feels easier to breathe, and coffee tastes better with no plans. Morning moving soft and slow. No schedule trying to find me. No rush to become somebody. Maybe days like this matter more than we notice. Coffee tastes better with no plans. Think I forgot that somehow. Maybe today doesn't need fixing. Maybe it's already fine. Coffee tastes better with no plans. Funny how calm can sneak up. Didn't do a single useful thing. Still somehow this feels good. Another cup? Yeah, probably. What time is it? Oh. Wow. Okay. Curtains leaking little sunlight. Phone somewhere under the sheets. Think I slept through half the morning. Honestly, good for me. Coffee machine sounds expensive for something I barely know how to use. Still somehow mornings feel better when the kitchen smells alive. Usually I'd feel guilty, like I wasted part of the day. But today feels kinda different, like nobody's keeping score. Didn't make the bed yet, probably won't for a while. Socks still somewhere in the hallway. Future me can deal with that. Outside somebody walking dogs, already halfway through their plans. Meanwhile, I'm deciding between toast or absolutely nothing. Funny thing
honestly, I needed that. Coffee finally tastes right now. Sunlight moved across the floor. Not doing anything important, still somehow feels important. Maybe being tired was louder than I realized. Maybe sleeping in was the productive thing. Slept in a little too long, and honestly I needed that. World kept spinning without me. Turns out that's not so bad. No big plans to hurry toward, no reason not to slow down. Slept in a little too long, think I'll forgive myself now. Maybe resting counts too. Probably does. Slept in a little too long. Funny thing, I feel alright. Didn't miss anything important. Just caught up with myself a bit. Okay, coffee number 2.